Coordinates: 28 degrees north 2 degrees east, 28 degrees north 2 degrees east 28. 2. Algeria, officially the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria, is a country in the Maghreb region of North Africa. It is the largest country in Africa and the Arab world, and is bordered to the northeast by Tunisia, to the east by Libya, to the southeast by Niger, to the southwest by Mali, Mauritania, and Western Sahara, to the west by Morocco, and to the north by the Mediterranean Sea. The country has a semi-arid geography, with most of the population living in the fertile north and the Sahara dominating the geography of the south. Algeria covers an area of 2,381,741 square kilometers, with a population of 44 million, and is the ninth most populous country in Africa. The capital and largest city is Algiers, located in the far north, on the Mediterranean coast. Pre-1962, Algeria has seen many empire and dynasties, including ancient Numidians, Phoenicians, Carthaginians, Romans, Vandals, Byzantines, Umayyads, Abbasids, Rustamid, Idrisid, Aghlabids, Fatimids, Zirid, Hammadids, Almoravids, Almohads, Zainids, Spaniards, Ottomans, and finally, the French colonial empire. The vast majority of Algeria's population is Arab Berber, practicing Islam and using the official languages of Arabic and Berber. However, French serves as an administrative and education language in some contexts, and Algerian Arabic is the main spoken language. Algeria is a semi-presidential republic, with local constituencies consisting of 58 provinces and 1,541 communes. Algeria is a regional power in North Africa, and a middle power in global affairs. It has the highest Human Development Index of all non-island African countries and one of the largest economies on the continent, based largely on energy exports. Algeria has the world's 16th largest oil reserves and the 9th largest reserves of natural gas. Sonatrach, the national oil company, is the largest company in Africa, supplying large amounts of natural gas to Europe. Algeria's military is one of the largest in Africa, and has the largest defense budget. It is a member of the African Union, the Arab League, OPEC, the United Nations, and the Arab Maghreb Union, of which it is a founding member. Other forms of the name are Arabic, Romanized, Aljazair, Algerian Arabic, Romanized, Al-Zaire, Berber languages, Lazair, Berber languages, French, Algerie. It is officially the People's Democratic Republic of Algeria. The country's name derives from the city of Algiers, which in turn derives from the Arabic Al-Jazair, a truncated form of the older Jazair Bani Mazghana, employed by medieval geographers such as Al-Idrisi. In the region of Ain Hanech, similar to those in the Levant, Algeria was the site of the highest state of development of Middle Paleolithic flake tool techniques. Tools of this era, starting about 30,000 BC, are called Aterian. The earliest blade industries in North Africa are called Iberomausian. This industry appears to have spread throughout the coastal regions of the Maghreb between 15,000 and 10,000 BC. Neolithic civilization developed in the Saharan and Mediterranean Maghreb perhaps as early as 11,000 BC or as late as between 6,000 and 2,000 BC. This life, richly depicted in the Tassili Najjar paintings, predominated in Algeria until the classical period. The mixture of peoples of North Africa coalesced eventually into a distinct native population that came to be called Berbers, who are the indigenous peoples of northern Africa. From their principal center of power at Carthage, the Carthaginians expanded and established small settlements along the North African coast. By 600 BC, a Phoenician presence existed at Tipasa, east of Cherchel, Hippo Regius and Rusicade. These settlements served as market towns as well as anchorages. As Carthaginian power grew, its impact on the indigenous population increased dramatically. Berber civilization was already at a stage in which agriculture, manufacturing, trade, and political organization supported several states. Trade links between Carthage and the Berbers in the interior grew. But territorial expansion also resulted in the enslavement or military recruitment of some Berbers, and in the extraction of tribute from others. By the early 4th century BC, Berbers formed the single largest element of the Carthaginian army. In the revolt of the mercenaries, Berber soldiers rebelled from 241 to 238 BC after being unpaid following the defeat of Carthage in the First Punic War. They succeeded in obtaining control of much of Carthage's North African territory, and they minted coins bearing the name Libyan, used in Greek to describe natives of North Africa. The Carthaginian state declined because of successive defeats by the Romans in the Punic Wars. In 146 BC, the city of Carthage was destroyed. As Carthaginian power waned, the influence of Berber leaders in the hinterland grew. By the 2nd century BC, several large but loose